Hey folks, Tibbs here with Tibbs Gaming. Today we're going to be opening up a box of Kaladesh. So go ahead and get started on that. Any luck, we'll find a masterpiece. That'd be great. Alright, so our first pack, we have a common dramatic reversal, which is not a bad common. Unlicensed Disintegration, Gear Shift Ace, and Spark of Creativity at uncommon. Nothing really special there. And Concealed Courtyard is our first rare, which is not a bad one at all. And we got a foil larger than life, a foil common there in our first pack. Second pack, nothing really special among the commons. Long Tusk Cub, Inventor's Apprentice, and Minister of Inquiries at uncommon. Our rare is Key to the City. We got a foil again in this pack. We've got just a foil Swamp. Same art as the non-foil one behind it. But you can never have too many foil basics. Right, nothing too special in the commons there. We've got Unlicensed Disintegration, Filigree Familiar, and Speedway Fanatic at uncommon. And our rare is Gear Ori. It's kind of a fun one. Let's play an extra land. Well, each player can play an extra land. And if you have no cards at the beginning of your upkeep, draw 3. Got ourselves another dramatic reversal in this pack. Chief of the Foundry, Whirler Virtuoso, and Creeping Mold. And Panharmonicon is our rare, which is a very fun card, a lot of uses. I think I have it in a couple EDH decks. An artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes the triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time, so that's fun. This pack we got a Cathartic Reunion. That's another decent common. Skywhaler's Shot, Refurbish, and Gear Guide at uncommon. And Chandra is our first mythic. That's definitely a good one. She saw a lot of play in Standard, and she's still seeing some play now. She's rotated out. Value took a little hit when they put her in the Challenger deck, but still a pretty nice card. Alright, uncommons, we've got Oval Chase Daredevil, Cloud Blazer, and Perpetual Timepiece. And then moving into our rare is Ovaya Pashiri, Sage Life Crafter. In this pack we've got Iron League Steed, Elegant Edge Crafters, and Whirler Maker at uncommon. And our rare is a Spire Bluff Canal. They're the rare lands. Pretty nice utility. Dual lands are always nice. All our uncommons here are Harnessed Lightning, Emerald Bruiser, and Era of Innovation. We got Aetherworks Marvel, a mythic. Whenever a permanent control is put into a graveyard, you get energy. And you can tap it and pay 6 to look at the top 6 and cast a card from among them without paying its mana cost. The rest go to the bottom in a random order. That's a neat little ability. Uncommons here, we have Aerial Responder, Ballista Charger, and a Diabolic Tutor, which is always a good one. And our rare is Depala, Pilot Exemplar, Dwarf and Vehicle Lord. Uncommons, Emerald Bruiser, Ether Hub is a pretty good uncommon, and Consulate Surveillance. And our rare is Cultivator of Blades. I think this saw some play in Standard, but I don't think I've seen much with it since then, since it rotated. Got another foil pack here. We've got Uncommon's Longfin Skywhale, Consul's Shield Guard, and Disappearing Act. We've got Blooming Marsh as our rare, so yet another dual land, and Die Young is the foil common. We've got another foil, they just keep coming. Arborback Stomper, Aetherborn Marauder, and Incendiary Sabotage are the uncommons. Our rare is a Syndicate Trafficker. And the foil is a Perpetual Timepiece, which is a foil uncommon. Got a Nissa emblem. We've got Oval Chase Daredevil, Voltaic Brawler, and Brazen Scourge at uncommon. Rare is Pianalar. Another one that saw some play in standard but kind of fell off. Didn't really find a home once it rotated out. Could be wrong. I don't follow metagames super closely. Right, so we've got Skywhaler's Shot, Bowmat Bazaar Barge, Morbid Curiosity as our uncommons, and Rashmi Eternity's Crafter, another mythic. Whenever you cast the first spell each turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card with a converted mana cost less than that spell's, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you don't cast the revealed card, put it into your hand. So gives you some potential for some free spells. Uncommons, Underhanded Designs, Janjit Sentry, Servant of the Conduit, and we've got Inspiring Vantage. I think that's our fourth of these. We might end up with a whole playset. Not a whole playset, a whole one of each, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Cycle, the whole cycle. Alright, here we've got Fabrication Module, Speedway Fanatic, Fairgrounds Trumpeter, and our rare is Smuggler's Copter. It's a pretty powerful little vehicle. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Only costs 2, and it's a 3/3 with flying that you can crew for 1. So definitely is a powerful card. Another foil pack here. We've got Fretwork Colony, Long Tusk Cub, and Creeping Mold as uncommons. Lost Legacy is our rare, and Sequestered Stash, uncommon land, is the foil. Taps for colorless. You can pay 4, tap it, and sacrifice it to put the top 5 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may put an artifact card from your graveyard on top of your library. It kind of filters your draws. Uncommons Cloudblazer Decoction Module and Gearpure Guide. And we've got Multiform Wonder is our rare. Oval Chase Dragster, Wispweaver Angel, and Aether Meltdown, uncommon. Our rare is Insidious Will. 4 for an instant, choose 1 counter target spell. You may choose new targets for target spell, or copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for copy. So, modular cards are always fun. Modal cards, I don't know what the word is there. Cards with modes. Got another Cathartic Reunion in that pack. Demolition Stomper, Nature's Way, and Snarethopter at uncommon, and Fumigate at rare. Which is a good one. Destroy all creatures and you gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. Right, we've got Ballista Charger, Glimmer of Genius, and Consul's Shield Guard at uncommon. And Wildest Dreams is the rare. Return X target cards from graveyard to hand, then exile Wildest Dreams. Got 2X in green, so a little expensive, but getting back a lot of cards is cool. Another foil pack, we've got Arborback Stomper, Ceremonious Rejection is a good uncommon, and Ether Hub's another good one. Got Midnight Oil at rare, and the foil is Bastion Mastodon, just a common. And yet another Cathartic Reunion at common. Aetherborn Marauder, Incendiary Sabotage, and Refurbish at uncommon. And Botanical Sanctum. Yeah, I think that's our 5th land in the cycle there. Yet another Cathartic Reunion, so we're doing pretty good on commons in this box. Coxswain Module, Aerial Responder, Consulate Surveillance, and Gonti, Lord of Luxury at rare. He's got kind of a cool ability. When he enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library, and exile one of them face down, and put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast it. So you can steal one of the top 4 cards of their deck and cast it. Let you fix the colors, so that's nice. We got Imperial Voyager, Start Your Engines, and Minister of Inquiries at uncommon, and a Deadlock Trap at rare. I seem to open this rare a lot. It's kind of weird. It's like my most commonly opened rare or something. Alright, we got a Fairgrounds Warden, Fairgrounds Trumpeter, and Era of Innovation, and a Cataclysmic Gearhulk as our mythic. Gearhulks are good cards. It's a white artifact creature. When it enters the battlefield, each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents he or she controls, then sacrifices the rest. It's kind of a board wipe, sort of balances the field. Make Obsolete, Glimmer of Genius, and Servo Exhibition at uncommon, and a Confiscation Coup at rare. Another Cathartic Reunion there. Bomat Bizarre Barge, Harnessed Lightning, and another Ceremonious Rejection, which is really good uncommon. And our rare is Aetherflux Reservoir. It's a pretty popular rare. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn, and then pay 50 life. Aetherflux Reservoir deals 50 damage to target creature or player. Kind of got sort of a storm feel to it. Alright, we've got Essence Extraction, Contraband Kingpin, Quicksmith Genius, and Aether Squall Ancient is the rare. Alright, Fabrication Module, Visionary Augmenter, and Aether Meltdown at uncommon, and Paradoxical Outcome at rare. Alright, looks like we've got another foil pack. We've got Engineered Might, Trusty Companion, and Experimental Aviator at uncommon. A rare is Electrostatic Pummeler. And the foil is another common, Curio Vendor. Uncommons, Wisp Weaver Angel, Demolition Stomper, Glint Nest Crane is a decent one. And we've got Dynavolt Tower at rare. Dramatic Reversal is another pretty decent common. Furious Reprisal, Make Obsolete, and Diabolic Tutor, another good uncommon there. And Bomat Courier at rare. Saw a lot of play in mono red in standard. Was another one that kind of got hurt when it got printed in the Challenger deck as far as value. Yet another foil pack. We've got Harsh Scrutiny, which is an okay uncommon. Fairgrounds Warden, Consulate Surveillance, and Padim, Council of Innovation is the rare. Foil is Captured by the Consulate, which is a rare. Forward, enchant creature you don't control, enchanted creature can attack. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it has a single target, change the target to a enchanted creature if able. So it kind of kills their spot removal, makes them use it on their own guy, and their guy can't attack in the meantime. Hazardous Conditions, Whirler Maker, and Quicksmith Genius are the uncommons. Rare is Architect of the Untamed. Whenever the land enters the battlefield under your control, you get an energy, and you can pay 8 energy, 8, to create a 6/6 colorless beast artifact creature token. Alright, in our last pack here, we have a Blossoming Defense, which is a good uncommon. I don't know if that's the first one I've opened or if I just missed some other ones, but Armorcraft Judge and Janjeet Sentry. And the rare in our last pack is Metalwork Colossus. 11 for a 10/10, costs X less to cast, where X is the total converted mana cost of non-creature artifacts you control. You can sacrifice 2 artifacts to return Metalwork Colossus from your graveyard to your hand. So, kind of fun in an artifact deck. Alright, so that's that box. Oops. I feel like we got a high number of foils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's not bad. One was a rare. So I can't really complain about this box. We got that Chandra. It was a great mythic. Aetherworks Marvel is a really good rare. Or Aetherflux Reservoir is a really good rare, I meant. There's definitely some other decent stuff in the pile. So, Panharmonicon. Yeah, so all in all, really happy with that box. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.